Before smartphones, before paparazzi ruled the night, Hollywood had a secret side, a wilder, weirder, realer side. Behind velvet ropes and neon lights, the biggest stars let loose, and no one expected a camera to be watching. This is the forgotten after-hours world of 1980s and 90s Tinseltown, candid, chaotic, and dripping in glam. Welcome to CurioClips, where we uncover the stories history left behind. Let's dive into the underground Hollywood scene that was never meant to be seen. Welcome to the underground. Bruce Willis saying, "Don't take my picture." Stephen Jerome was shooting at a private party hosted by Vanity Fair, the only photographer in the room. That's Demi on the left. Artist Keith Haring during a rare visit to LA. Iggy Pop off stage. Clothing designer Pepito Albert during his LA heyday. A little trick in camera allowed photographer to extend the negative in camera for this triple exposure at some one-night loft party way downtown. One of the most famous models of them all, Petty Moffat, hasn't changed her look in 50 years, and she's still as now as ever. Linda Lovitch in the legendary studio of the late photographer Stephen Arnold. Tony Basil and Teri Garr at the IHOP on Santa Monica Boulevard. Paul and Linda McCartney at a launch party for Linda's last book. Slow-motion dance performance, underground club style. Actor James Woods and one of the most beautiful women in the world, whomever she is. More silly nonsense at a club on Hollywood Boulevard. Billy Idol and then wife on New Year's Eve. Gallery owner David Fahey horseplaying around with photographer Herb Ritts and Richard Gere. Hollywood cool, waiting for a club to open. Debbie Harry and jewelry designer Smitty backstage. The girls are asking, "Are you talking to me?" Model Lauren Hutton. She was on crutches that night. All for show at an underground club downtown, way off the Hollywood path. By day, the woman with the whip was a nurse. Madonna at a private party hosted by the late photographer Herb Ritts. Kirk Douglas photographed on the terrace of author Sidney Sheldon's Beverly Hills home. Kitten Natividad, ex-wife of Russ Meyer and Diane H., busting out at the Stock Exchange nightclub. Rock and roll energy in Hollywood. Model Iman when she was partying alone before her marriage to David Bowie. An in-camera triple exposure of a club kid downtown. Hat fashion at the Stock Exchange nightclub. Actor Vincent Price and wife Coral Brown, not long before Price passed away. This taken at a small fundraising dinner in Beverly Hills. This rare gathering centers around model and famous muse, the late Tina Chow, second from left, with her father, left, son Max, her mother, and Tina's former husband, Michael Chow, at his restaurant in Beverly Hills. Rob Lowe at a gallery opening in West Hollywood. Club kids at 4 in the morning, going home. End of a long night as the Mona Lisa looks on glumly. Sly not getting kicked out of a club in Hollywood. Actor and model Steve Lyon with 2 friends of the Stock Exchange nightclub. Arnold Schwarzenegger, as handsome as he ever was in his pre-governor days, admired by Mrs. Vincent Minnelli, stepmother of Liza, at a private reception in Beverly Hills. Believe it or not, the artist inside this monster was a very handsome guy at another no-name loft party. Hair and cigarettes on Sunset Strip. The models and stylist in glasses having fun after a fashion show. Jay Leno at a private reception hosted by the legendary Hollywood power agent Swifty Lazar at the old Spago on Sunset Strip. Whoopi out to support Amnesty International. Surprise guest Ivana Trump wearing Thierry Mugler at a fashion show. Another rare visitation by the New York glitterati. Valentino with model in the lobby of the Beverly Wilshire Hotel during a rare visit to LA. Mudmen at a fashion show. The late photographer Herb Ritts with Daryl Hannah at Herb's photo show in Hollywood. Actress Sean Young seeing double at the Old Bistro in Beverly Hills. Balthazar Getty and Drew Barrymore at a private party to celebrate the publishing of photographer Greg Gorman's first book. Carrie Fisher and writer-actor Buck Henry at a small party to launch the film Down and Out in Beverly Hills. This young man with 5 rings in his foreskin died of AIDS, his wings unfinished. Angelica Houston and Jack Nicholson cornered at an art opening in Beverly Hills. These moments weren't staged, they weren't filtered, they were real. And now they're a window into a wilder Hollywood we rarely get to see. If you're into lost stories, hidden gems, and the forgotten corners of pop culture, subscribe to CurioClips. We dig up what history left in the shadows. Hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite moment, and stick around. We've got more untold stories coming your way.